boys and girls, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. I'm Miss Lisa, and we're here today at the Fayette County Public Library with another craft that you can easily do at home. I am making packets for you, so if you come to the library, you can get a packet. But it's a pretty simple craft. Today we are going to make an autumn tree, so we're going to use some paint. If you don't have any paint at home, you can go to Walmart. Boys and girls, these little tubes of paint are just 50 cents, and you just need some fall colors. I've got yellow, orange, red, and green, because don't you know that not all of the trees change colors in the fall? Well, to begin with, you're going to need some brown paper for your tree trunk, and then a background paper, and I've chosen yellow to sort of make it like the sun is shining through. Now, here's the important part. Moms and dads, if you're helping your kids, you're going to want to make a tree trunk out of your child's hand. All of the fingers are going to be the branches. So you're going to want your child's hand spread apart as wide as you can get it, and use all of the paper. And watch the arm. You don't want your tree to be real crooked, so get your arm nice and straight. So we're just going to trace this and go around your child's hand, all the way around and all the way down. Okay, and then I'm going to have to put my glasses on here to be able to cut this out. So we're going to cut it out so that arm was your tree trunk and your fingers are the branches. Now, if your child has itty bitty little hands, you might want to trace your adult hand. That way they'll have a bigger tree to paint with. And it doesn't have to be cut out just perfect, just so that you have those tree branches cut out pretty well here. Alright, so I'm going to cut out my little pinky, come around the corner here, and on down to the tree trunk. Alright, once you have your tree, you're going to want to glue it to your paper. Now, I've got a little bit of marking there where the pencil was, so I might want to actually turn it over so that part's not seen. Don't put it real close to the bottom, because we're going to put a pile of leaves here at the bottom of the tree trunk. So let's go ahead and put the glue, and remember always to glue the edges of any shape you're gluing down. And don't glomp your glue, just sort of scribble it so that it gets glued everywhere. Alright, that's going to be fine, and we're going to turn it over and glue it down. Now we have all of this area up here with which to work and to paint and to make leaves. I am going to show you today a no mess paint idea. So we're going to use a toilet roll tube, and we've squished it a little bit so that we have this oblong oval shaped leaf. We're also going to use a cotton ball, but we're going to attach it to a clothespin so we can just daub it and you're not going to get paint on you. Also, we're going to use a little foil ball, also on a clothespin, and it's going to give some texture to your leaves. The last thing I have for you is a cork, and we're going to be able to dip that in the paint and make leaves that are circular. So, since it is fall, we are going to use a combination of colors. You don't need a lot of paint, and just a little paper plate will do. So here's some green, and then I want a little red. Shake it down. Okay, we want some red, we want some orange, and then finally some yellow. All of our maple trees and things are changing colors right now, and they're so pretty. I'm going to start with this one, and you can actually do two colors, or you can just daub it in one. And as you put it on, you can see I haven't got it all the way around. So you put it on, just wiggle it in different directions, and you will have, I'm going to get some orange on it now, some different shaped leaves. Okay, it doesn't matter too much if it doesn't get all the way around and make a complete oval, because we're just going to overlap these different types of leaves on your tree. And it's an easy, no mess paint picture that uses your child's hand. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let's now use the cork. Maybe I'll do some yellow, and that's going to be a little hard to show up on yellow. but if you can see, you just daub it and you get a nice little circle, and you can just go anywhere you want. Maybe we'll even make some green leaves, because don't you know, not all leaves change color in the fall. And it sort of looks pretty cool as you stamp it. As it gets less and less paint on it, you get that neat idea there. All right, let's use the foil. Let's get some orange on the foil, and as you dip that in, okay, you're getting some different textures, which is really pretty cool on your painting. All right. Not everything's in a leaf shape, but that's okay, because when you look at a tree, you don't see every single little leaf. You just see a beautiful blur of color. All right, the other no mess way to paint is to use a cotton ball. Now I think what I'm going to do is use this cotton ball to make the grass here underneath the tree. So we're just going to pat that down, and you get really a lot of texture with this cotton ball as well. Now if you want to add a little orange or red in there, because don't you know that some leaves fall to the ground and make it really pretty, add a little yellow. A blend of colors makes your picture look terrific. I think we're about done. Boys and girls, you see how easy that was? And it's no messy. Look, I don't have any paint on me at all. So this has been an autumn tree that you use your handprint with, boys and girls. I hope that you will come to the library and get a packet, because I'm going to supply you with these different items that you can use for the no mess paint. Yep, here's your little packet, and everything that you need is in there except for the paint. We will supply the paper as well, but it's very easy to do. All right, boys and girls, if you make one of these, I would love for you to show me on Facebook in the comments. You can show me your painting. So this has been the Autumn Tree. I'm Miss Lisa, and we're here at the Fayette County Public Library, and this has been another Crafty Corner.